Okay, so session 10 in the fundamental series deals with a two-handed choke from the side, okay, as opposed to the front, which we previously practiced, and the backwards roll. Okay, so choke release from the side. So imagine this situation that I have my opponent directly from my right here. There's a two-handed choke coming from my neck here. Okay, so the defense here is this. Okay, and again. So what I'm doing, from here you can imagine one hand here and one hand on the other side of my neck. First part here, so I'm grabbing the top of the wrist, pulling it down and pinning it to the side of my chest here. At the same time, I'm dropping my body down to add some impetus to the drag and to help to pull the hand off the front of my throat. Notice I'm not worried about the back hand. Okay, the front hand is the dangerous one. It's coming around here, it's going around my throat, around my arteries, potentially squeezing, stopping blood flow or breath going into my lungs. So I'm here. The important one is here with my left hand. So I'm here and I'm dropping down. At the same time, I'm striking here with the flat of my hand towards the groin. Now, obviously striking directly at the groin is not best. You want to direct your strike slightly upwards. So bending your knees helps to get that angle moving with the hands upwards striking. So I'm here and dropping there. Okay. Now just in the same way as the forward defence, where it's a choke from the front, where you're combining a lean back, a grab, and a knee strike, you're combining these three things. So you're here and you're bending your knees, you're grabbing, and you're striking, all as one motion. Okay, very important. So in the first motion is this, bang. Second motion is you're using your legs, you're straightening your legs, bringing your body up underneath the chin. Okay, so it's this motion here. 1, 2. And again, 1, 2. From this side, okay, so you can see it, so the attack is here. I'm dropping down, grabbing the wrist, striking the groin, up underneath the chin. So 1, 2. Okay, now from there, you can move out and strike with the knee, or you can move in and strike with the knee. Okay, so from this position here, I can drop down, up and strike, move out and strike with the foot to the groin, or I can move here, down, strike here, turn, grab the shoulder, pull in and strike with the knee. Okay, so from this side, I drop down, strike to the chin, come back out, still holding onto this hand, strike to the groin. Okay, or drop down, strike to the groin, up under the chin, turn, facing my opponent, I've got hold of the shoulder here, skip in and strike with the knee to the groin. Okay, so that's the choke release from the side. The second part of this session is the backwards roll. Okay, backwards roll looks like this. Okay, and again. The purpose of a backwards roll, exactly the same as a forwards roll, is if you get pushed from the front and you trip over and you're falling backwards, you don't land flat on your back. Now obviously you have the option of doing a backwards breakfall. The advantage obviously of the roll is that you can gain distance from your opponent. If your opponent's here and they're pushing you, you go backwards. It starts off in exactly the same way as a backwards breakfall. You're bending your knees to slow your speed to the floor. But what you do then is you really curl your back, keep your knees tucked in and flip them over your shoulder. Now to break it down into the various options, let me start from here. Okay, so from this position here, I'm going to tuck my chin into my chest, get that nice curve in my back, and I'm going to put both hands over my left shoulder, tuck my head to the right. If you look from the back here, okay, I have my both hands over my left shoulder here, tuck my head down and to the right, because this space here is the space I want to be rolling over. Okay, so from here, I drop down, chin in, and I'm going to roll backwards here to this position here. Okay, so you can see I'm rolling here, my back, my chin's tucked in. This is actually a good exercise to practice, having a chin tucked in tucking your knees in, it's just rolling there, because that kind of helps you get the idea of keeping your back curved and allowing you to move. Okay, so from this position here, I'm going to tuck my head, flip my knees back, hands over my shoulders. So here, up, onto my toes. Okay. So I'll just go through that again, and let's do it from the other side. So from here, bending down, chin tucked in, head to the right, hands over my left shoulder, nicely curved back, take a deep breath in, breathe out and roll. So push up with the hands and up into guard. Okay, so there you go, that's the end of the 10th session. The choke release from the two-handed choke release from the side and the backwards roll.